So in this video I'm going to go over some HDR to SDR tone mapping. I saw that Plex just recently added support for HDR to SDR tone mapping if you use Plex Media Server 1.21, if you have it installed in your media server. This is not actually in my media server, so I'm going to go, I'm logged into it through my remote desktop, and I'm in settings now, and I'm going to show you how to turn it on. I think it's on by default, so you just got to click on enable HDR to HDR tone mapping. Make sure hardware acceleration is on when available, and video encoding as well. And I'm going to show you the version that I have is 1.21, and it's up to date. So I have my Plex Media server is in my media room. It's its own computer and it's running all the time. So in the video I will compare what the Plex HDR to SDR looks like and compare it against Kodi version 18.9, which is the most recent or most up-to-date Kodi official release, and I'm going to compare it to Kodi version 19, which is a pre-release version. And finally, I will compare it against Kodi with DSPlayer with MadVR, which I would consider the gold standard of tone mapping. I'm going to obviously screen record or capture everything, so any differences should be easily seen through the capture. So hope you like it. So I'm going to first comment in saying that the regular Kodi distributions are not very good. 18.9 is basically unusable. It looks like garbage. They did a lot of improvement with the beta version 19. That looks a lot better, but it's still not right if you kind of compared. So I'd say in order of worst to best, I would say 18.9 is the worst, followed by 19. Then I would go Plex, and then MadVR, and I did 100 and 200 settings for nits, just so you can see the difference. So my final thoughts on the Plex tone mapping is I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I think it does a really good job. It almost matches the colors on the Blu-ray regular conventional SDR 1080p Blu-ray control. I'm gonna kind of give one caveat though. I think I still prefer MadVR because you can actually set, you can like customize it to what your display can handle. So for like your projector, let's say, the 100 nit setting would be a lot better because most projectors can't even hit that. For some TVs, 200 is fine. As you can see in my comparison, the 200s, when you set MadVR to 200 setting, it was a lot closer to the Blu-ray. Some people might prefer the 100 setting, but you can customize it all the way up to 1000 depending on what your display can handle. I would say most non-HDR displays can't do that, so I wouldn't go much above 200. But yeah, I'm gonna say good job, Plex. It's great, so I highly recommend it. And for most people, it's just gonna be just good enough. And I wouldn't even bother installing MadVR unless you really want to be able to customize what your display looks like. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and please comment in if you want, or subscribe and like the video. Thank you.